Oke, malam guys. Mulai lagi kita football lagi, let's go. New face, kita lihat apa yang baru. Oke, kita nge-live dikasih ini ya, Windah. Nggak tahu nih Windah buat apa nih. Windahnya 62. Ngapain lu Windah? Dapat Brazil England National Team Campaign. Hadiah dari divisi Eldang OTW. Ini ya, ini dapetin dari POTW, yang ini dapetin koin harus 6.000 poin dapat 50 koin. Nanti aja dimainin lawan AI. Lawan user ada 2. Ini buat dapetin koin, ini dapetin random booster. Bukan ini lagi ya. Bukan apa. Mission guys, mission kita lihat yang baru. Ada selection kontrak 1 gratis ya, 1 2. Ada koin di sini. 3 4 5. Ya ini selection kontrak yang nasional ya. Lihatnya gimana sih nih? Nah ini national team. Berarti baru bisa dapat ini minggu depan. Brazil England ada 5. Football point Zong, nggak ada apa-apa. GV avatarnya Ribery. Oke, kita lihat kontrak yang baru. Di pack cuma ada ini guys ya, Pep Guardiola. Position 89, outward 89. Aduh. Nggak main possession kita. Ini susah lagi. Diagonal long pass B. Centerpiece-nya LWF sama RWF. Keyman-nya left back sama right back. Aneh ya. Gila nih. Link up play-nya aneh yang ini nih. Udah position game, link up-nya aneh. Oke, ini dia. Terbaru. Tentu saja ada Philip Lam. Philip Lam, edge cross, long range tackle, Ribery, acceleration burst, momentum dribble, Saka, edge crossing sama blitz cooler. Kalau Fiore-nya fenomenal pass. Ini aneh kan lihat nih. Dari Ribery ke Philip Lam. Diagonal long pass. Gak tau lah, susah. POTW. Declan Sareras. Duran, Pavlovic, Rluri, Kostic, Zielinski, Anthony, Pedro, Cherki, Salah. Kita siapa ya? Anthony ya. Buka langsung aja yuk. Aduh, backnya Milan lagi Pavlovic. Oke. Tinggi sih, tapi nggak bisa lari ya. Oke, ada lagi gak? Face berikutnya, Dani dengan edge crossing. Lumayan nih. Dani Kavarac, edge crossing. Ini dia Showtime National Team. Bernardo Silva, Visionary Pass, Marquinhos, Ariel Ford. Wow. Andrew Robertson, edge crossing. Jordan Henderson, long reach tackle. Waduh. Minggu depan tapi ya. Masih minggu depan, nanti saja. Brazil dan England squad. Siapa saja? Rafinha, Martinelli, Morgan Rogers, Joao Pedro, Reece James, Gerson, Gehi, Gordon, Savinho, Harry Kane. Kita dikasih 5 ya. Milih 5 dari 10 guys. 1, 2, 3. Nantilah kita lihat ya. Kita lihat lagi. Memiliki kontrak yang baru. Van der Ven, Valverde, Kusanov, Maeda. Siapa namanya? Cacowa. Bener namanya itu gak sih? Ada Yemi, Frimpong lagi, Openda. Kita punya 1 Van der Ven lah ya. Kemarin kita nggak dikasih Van der Ven, kita ambil lah. Van der Ven. Nggak di lock loh. Let's go, Van der Ven. Valverde-nya box to box. Valverde mikir dulu ya, mikir dulu nih Valverde. Ada lagi yang baru? Eldunk. Let's go. Lewis Dunk. Lagi nggak? Ah ini nantilah. Kita punya berapa sih? 5 star nominating punya berapa kita? Kita ambil. Masih ada 2 lagi sisa. Valverde. Kita lihat Valverde kita. Windah. Hai Bari, nanti aja lah. Valverde itu apa ya? Short by name. Valverde. Kita punya Valverde yang ini lagi. Nggak bisa jadi right back tapi. Finishing 83. Kita lihat yuk Valverde-nya. 83. 76. Passingnya tinggi loh yang ini loh. Ambil lah guys. Ada Yemi nih mau kita ambil gak? Tapi kayaknya gua ambil dulu lah. Open dah. Let's go. Beres main event dulu aja guys ya. Udah semua selesai event. Ih, kenapa nih kak? Kenapa nih? Satu orang hilang. Siapa nih kak? Valverde kali ya? Ngeri nih. Defending 5. Oke. Power 1 aja. Dexterity 12, gila. Buat dribble ya. Super sub tapi. Van der Ven-nya lagi baru bisa minggu depan kayaknya. -13. Jumpingnya ini loh, aduh, jumpingnya. Butuh banyak banget ya. Aerial, blocker, sliding tackle, man marking. Extra fourth man lagi. Oh, kita udah punya DWMI nih. Kita udah punya DWMI kok. Ngapain diambil? Terlalu banyak penyerang, bingung ya. Udah guys, itu dulu lah, itu dulu. Kita main event dulu. Spanish. Aduh. Spanish ya. Valverde, oke masuk. Bagusan yang mana Valverde sama ini? Oh, Valverde yang itu lebih ke bertahan ya. Alexis Sanchez. Diego Almada. Sudut. Sebenarnya kita punya sorot lebih bagus daripada itu. Punya sorot ini. Ada satu lagi sorot kita mana nih? Oh, sorot ini. Wih. Backnya Void. Lamin. Ada Rapinha, ada Lamin nih. Anthony. John Voigt. Siapa lagi nih? Buset, siapa nih? Rambutnya biru. Balde. Luka Bakio. Wih, yang ini orkestrator loh. Ada cooler 92. Oke, ini aja lah. In a play. Kesorot. Main depannya itu ada yang lain gak sih? Gonzalo Garcia. Ini gak bisa jadi striker. Udah guys, ini dulu ya. Yuk. Gak ada lawan guys, gila. Hari apa sih? No opponent. Buset dah. Oh, ini ada nih. Rizky Bayu. Buset, baru main lu.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile.
I am a big.
Capable of playing.
Kenapa pada begitu sih?
Even regista and centre back, but he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily, and it's been given away. Of charity, gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well,
Ah,
that changed the
yeah.
mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Sit.
Barcelona have a free
Ngapain
kick.
kita sit?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. There's no flag. There's the delivery.
Ah, so.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across.
Alah, sulut. Anthony.
Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Here's Sorlot. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, bagus kalian jagain.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Bellingham. Alexis Sanchez. Anthony.
Aduh, Sorlot. Lagi tuh.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the pass is intercepted. Lewandowski. Casado. Looking to play him in. Anthony. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Rafinha. De Jong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chips it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Oh, terrible pass. So threatening. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, sweet feet. He's got away. Crosses it, climbs up.
Ay, Sorlot.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact.
Yes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply. And the shots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And he is just ripping it up! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Kok nggak mau abadan aja gitu ya? Selection kontrak yang kedua. Berisik deh, cu. Raul yang itu ya, nggak dapet Raul yang itu.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Nggak dapet, sorot lu gila.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example, and continually organised. His
Sorlot.
appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Kunde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kubasi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Sorlot. Anthony. Dispatched clinically. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said
Ah,
in the build-up,
big.
you know.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. It's roll! Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Sanchez. Sanchez puts his foot on the gas.
Kawan pinggangnya.
Chouameni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ai.
Referee's given a throw. Once again for a throw-in. Chouameni. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Kubasi. And it's Alaba. It's Bellingham. Sorlot. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Anthony. Anthony will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ball swung in. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mosquera getting on for a third of the way through the game. And Kubasi. And here's Sorlot. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Sanchez. He's found a way through.
Al.
Now who's and the shot? It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ricky Puig looking for a run-up, and he was quick to react.
Wah.
Casillas with the clearance. Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Aduh, bukan
Ended
gitu
up in no man's
tuh.
land. In with the challenge. Now it's Sorlot. Shot could be on. Alexis Sanchez!
Aduh.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's Ronaldinho. Chips it through. Shapes to shoot! And got to be quick to recover this.
Oh my god.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The
Ay,
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
volley, keren.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. And this is Lewandowski.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ya, shit.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're already back up and running after half-time. That pass has been well intercepted. Alaba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Raul.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Jong. Alexis Sanchez. Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the
yeah.
players that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get on the end of this? Hits a shot!
Bego, nggak masuk cuy.
Has a look and place it forward. And here's Alexis Sanchez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's played in
Bego.
here. Kunde getting this one clear. He's had a shot!
Yes.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, it's come loose. Anthony.
Solot. Kenapa solotnya nih kah?
Oh, real chance! Yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's a sharp little ball here. Anthony receives it in a good position here.
Gila nih solotnya gak pernah dapet tuh.
Very nicely done. De Jong shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Alexis Sanchez, and he's managed to get free. A hit!
Asa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alaba drives forward.
Ay, dapat lagi dia.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Solot. And this is Alexis Sanchez.
Yes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2 then.
18, el dorsal 10, Ronaldinho, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 9.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's in plenty of space here. Valverde gets into a good position. That is lovely. Now, can they get him away? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to...
Aduh, aduh,
It's bounced back off the post. Some good work on the right flank here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kubo opts to play it back. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a shot!
Mbappé.
It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too
Allah,
happy to play that
salah.
faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 minutos de descuento.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got away. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Lantos. Wah, Lantos. Waduh. Void yang maju. Ya udahlah.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's
Buset.
and he's on it. There's the shot.
Awesome.
Superb goal.
Suarez.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Anthony. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xabi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anthony. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Guti engages and forces him off the ball. We're not going to make any further progress now. Anthony going face-to-face with his great rival. Guti. Now, he's got space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
He's having a shot! No, not quite.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Xabi Alonso. Barcelona finding their passes. Neymar.
Awesome.
Luis Suarez. And the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get
Luis
Suarez.
Suarez.
That pretty much did it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nggak kena cuy.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an imaginative pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. This pass isn't the best. Out of play for a throw. Xavi Alonso. Now who's going to be first to this? Alexis Sanchez. Great vision. Guti. Nice bit of skill and he's away.
Mana pemain itu?
Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. De Jong. And that's gone loose. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's and he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Wah,
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Luis.
gak kejar cuy lu, Suarez cuy.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's on a charge.
That's good play from him.
Sepi banget
This looks promising. Great chance! There's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game.
Aduh,
This
salah lagi.
one's totally up for grabs.
Might be danger here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Xavi Alonso delivers. And he's taking no chances there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Anthony. And here's Sorlot. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot!
Gila,
They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there.
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's shifting through the gears here.
Sorlotnya
They
mana?
did just
Surut.
about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Sit. Gak pelanggaran lagi, Sit. Kurang ajar di situ.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar.
Alah.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ay.
Looking to play him in. Foyt. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward
Ah,
for
yeah.
now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. Alaba. Anthony. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Alexis Sanchez. Has a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Camavinga. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Pete.
He gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. De Jong. Oh, now can they counter? That's a nicely shaped ball. Goal kick.
Almada. Valverde.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
20.
got changes here
El
from
dorsal
both sides, in
7.
fact.
Alexis Sánchez. El dorsal 24. El dorsal
Excellent
22.
challenge there,
El dorsal
uncompromising.
10.
This nggak ngapa-ngapain sih.
El dorsal 11.
That's a quick
El
free kick.
dorsal 30. El dorsal
It's
18.
Camavinga.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores.
Aduh, untung.
It's off target and
Untung.
right away.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. And nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that's a dangerous ball.
Concentration
Aduh.
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Can they find an extra gear here? Garcia.
Garcia, lama kali kau berputar-putar.
Probing pass. That ball looks a good one. He's away.
Apa ini?
Goal at his mercy, and
Gila.
somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like
Nggak
that just
kejar
can't
cuy,
be avoided.
asa.
It's their second corner of the game. Pau Kubasi has got himself a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That pass just didn't quite work. Koundé tries to play it through.
Wah, asal gak kejar suara sudah ngajar aja. Malah Bang Kendrick Lewis tuh ya lumayan.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football.
Ay, gampang banget sih.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two, yeah.
Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. Valverde.
Gak ada orang.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but
Duet sama Bastoni. Sama Van de Ven yang baru juga lumayan tuh. Ada Van de Ven, ada apa namanya? Virgil. Hai. Nantilah. Divisi kita belum main nih. Kita belum tes jadi nih. Bang Kendrick udah coba lumayan tuh ya. Sama Bastoni. Gua dari Kart, ada Virgil, ada Van der Ven, belum gua coba. Ada Louis Dunk. Gila. Event aja solid. Event bisa dipakai kah? Oh, pakai Inggris ya? Nanti event negara kita pakai Inggris aja, guys. Iya, Inggris. Cobanya Inggris. Inggris sama siapa ya? Sama Tony Adams berarti. Aduh, Cubarsi. Nanti habis ini kita coba Inggris yuk.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so How do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we...
Goes for a shot!
Bego.
Valverde. Azar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Sanchez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexis Sanchez. He's in plenty of space here.
Buset.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Azar. Valverde, he's beaten the last man.
Ambil cuy. Hasan.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Fermin is onto this. Alba gets good distance on it. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Azar. Oh, that's superb.
Aduh, Hasan.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one who expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Kenapa ya sundulan gua kalah mulu ya? Kurang ajar ya.
Anthony will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. Valverde. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Alexis Sanchez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chouameni. Solot.
Ah ya.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he get away? Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! And another try! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Jong. And now the breakaway. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But that has been slung wide.
Aduh. Gak tembus cuy.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Anthony.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now he's got space here. Floated through. No, that's been intercepted. Foyt.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's through, now is he in? Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Yes, it's there!
kadang lawan buat script.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage,
Kadang-kadang
for their
signal,
attitude,
cuma kayaknya
for their
signal enak deh.
application, and now they'll want
Kadang-kadang bingung
another.
juga sih. Ada signal, ada
So smooth.
script,
A
ada apa?
signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Ada komputer gua
Very telling.
nge-lag, iya nggak?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Ah,
Peter.
first
This is
touch-nya
exactly what you
dan.
want from a big game.
Madrid finding their passes. That has been cut short. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Nggak tahu nih Sorlotnya
Nothing to separate the
nyundulnya
two teams at half time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break.
jumping
Full sweat.
84 per 3195.
Opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have
Nggak
too much
kelihatan
to
gimana.
complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Azar. He's played it back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in a shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Azar. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at
Telat-telat,
here.
kadang-kadang telat,
You know,
nggak tahu gue juga
interest value
bingung.
in this game might just take off from here.
Chance for a shot!
Iya.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alexis Sanchez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides
9.
then taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn to their
16.
benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Now, can they get him away? All the way through. Yeah, ball! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ferran Torres. Valverde. Ferran Torres. It's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Bego nih umpan-umpannya.
Aims beyond the defence. But deals with that comfortably. Valverde. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him.
Alamak.
It's out for a goal kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
Ah, yes.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he get away here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's neat.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Eder
descuento.
Militao receives it in a good position here. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bola sih.
Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away and that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.
Que el estadio dispone de una sala de...
Satu lagi dapat koin, kita dapat koin. Beres national team. Inggris, coba yuk Inggris yuk. Harry Kane-nya yang ini. Harry Maguire. Eldong ke mana Eldong? Mana? Si Dunk. Lah, udah gua ambil belum sih? Aduh, gue yang nggak lihat atau apa ya? Eldungnya mana? Eldung kita kemana, guys? Dah. Udah kita ambil dah. Alah. Reserve. Wah, ini nih. Ini dia. Kemana sih lo orang? Dicari ini. Jangan 15 ya. Terlalu itu enggak sih? Defending. Defensive awareness, tackling, acceleration, jump. Udahlah, lumayan. Kita cari. Lewis Dubnya kemana? Lah, apa sih nih? Tunggu. Aduh, gua kok pusing begini. Disandingkan dengan Harry Maguire. Kiri Luke Shaw mestinya nih. Oh, dia bisa kiri nih. Dan Burn. Banyak loh pemain gue bro. Harry Kane. Mana Harry Kane-nya ya? 76-9 Harry Kane. Aduh. Gua punya Harry Kane yang bisa lari ya. Brazil, Baphomet. Gila 3199. Tim Brazil apa ya? Gila begini 3199. Ngeri. Lewis tuh kakinya kanan, Maguire kakinya kanan.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Defensif, berubah.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Dunk has been included in the starting lineup.
Dunk.
Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Dunk.
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to
Sip.
build the play up from the back. He's a very good defender too, of course, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Tuh masuk.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the score.
Di PC nggak ada national package 900 koin. Menyusul Bang Krisna. Yang kalau yang Steam menyusul. Menurut di websitenya sih menyusul ya. Aduh, Ramsdale. Menyusul Bang. Jadinya ya ditunggu aja lah.
Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Bellingham, can he get on the end of this? Now it's Watkins. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Now looking to orchestrate.
Kalau yang dapat hadiahnya dari apa? Yang beli pakai duit pasti nggak dapat tuh.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the
Ayah.
And the Keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his
Kemungkinan
job
sih,
properly, Peter, that's for
kemungkinan
sure.
ada ya, mestinya ada ya,
With
yang
their first
900
corner,
koin ya.
the first in the game for either side, actually.
Emang mau ngambil siapa bang?
That's really
Emang
well
ada yang
cleared.
bagus ya?
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Hajar tuh.
Ronaldinho. That's tidy.
Waduh,
Tries a shot.
aduh as.
Goal! A quite
Atep 10.000 nggak muncul. Kalau di Steam nggak muncul. Gila ini ngeri
how's
banget.
that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Smith Rowe is on a run down the left wing
Wah,
and claimed it back swiftly.
susah cuy.
Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Watkins. He's played it back.
He had nobody else
Gila,
to help out
susahnya
there.
cuy.
And here's Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming. That has been cut short. And here's Kane. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot. He's beat the keeper, but hit the post.
Hit the post again.
Roberto Carlos. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Smith Rowe. Kane. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pele. Cafu. Chance here to counter. Can he get onto this? Neymar receives it in a wide position. Wan-Bissaka.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gila, nggak ada nih.
And here's Watkins. Now it's Palmer. Palmer purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's White. White made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh,
Wait.
it's fabulous. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Aduh asem.
Left out the danger. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He is through here. Pele.
Harry Maguire, lawan-lawannya Harry Maguire lagi.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Koleksi ya. Iya, gue kayaknya sih kalau ada belinya juga Atep
5
nih.
minutes till the break.
Atep.
Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Ronaldinho. Cafu. And it's Marquinhos. Gilberto Silva. Gabriel is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Good play on the left-hand side here. Belly.
Ayah.
There is the half-time whistle. To review the first half.
The boss is going to be disappointed.
Buset, liatnya lucu.
Just switched off for
Kalau gue gara-gara gue nggak punya beli skurler.
to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done.
Mana punya gue beli skurler nih. Jimmy Vardy. Atep kakinya bisa dua-duanya loh itu. Blitzcurlernya bisa kanan bisa kiri loh gitu. Tapi ya statnya begitu ya. Ada yang udah ambil belum? Bagus gak tuh Atep?
Teremos uma substituição.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Smith Rowe. England come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Watkins, and he's had it
Gila.
kicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact.
Party.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Roberto Carlos, given the lift of his goal. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ai, dapat.
Needed to be. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's through, now is he in? Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yang 10.000 nggak dapet bang. Yang 10.000 nggak dapet loh. Kalau Steam ya harus beli 900 koin. Masalahnya itu loh.
White can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Iya nih akun utama gue nih.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
Akun free to play. Akun utama nih. Aduh.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh,
Enak
shooting
banget sih.
chance. Palmer.
Kita menembusnya susah banget ya. Begitu
Ronaldinho.
ketembus juga nggak
Neither
gol.
of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos in acres
Dari
of space
Maguire
out wide.
nih. Oh, Atep harga 10 ya. 900 koin tuh 160.000 bang.
Perhaps contemplating
Padahal
their
kalau
next
ngitungnya
change
pakai
here.
koin ya.
And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, good driving run. He's got away. Well, they've got it again. Watkins being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Palmer. That's an excellent interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Pele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Buset.
Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. And here's Vardy. Oh, it's come loose. Palmer. That looks a decent ball.
Mana sih
Oh,
bola?
he's been caught on it. And a chance! Dispatched clinically.
Betul tuh makanya.
Goal in it now. Game on.
Betul bang, gue juga mau koleksi. Apalagi beli Spurs juga.
He will own it.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Tapi nunggu lah ya. Nah, fans Persib Bandung betul. Tapi nunggu, mudah-mudahan ada nih. Mudah-mudahan ada. Kalau enggak ada yang review dulu dong, bagus gak sih atletnya? Gue liat Burak Yilmaz tuh juga punya blitz cooler ya.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Legend
benches.
atlet ya.
England get themselves back into contention.
Camisa 11.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before
Wah.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Chooses to change the sides. But it gives a shot.
Andamento.
Nanti kita lihat lah. Mudah-mudahan nanti ada yang review atep ya. Bagus gak?
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Rice. And it's Beckham.
Aduh. Udah
Martinelli
bagus.
was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aduh.
Well timed, excellent
Aduh.
interception. Martinelli. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vardy. Liam to lap. And the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Cleared without hesitation.
Gila.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance
Teremos
to
3
draw level.
minutos de acréscimo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, enak ya. Kalau enak bagus deh.
White. Ball driven towards the far post. And the number on the board is 3. Martinelli. And here's Vardy. Foden. White.
Belap. Gila. Ditakis lagi cuy.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he's well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Climbs up big.
Aduh, astaga cuy.
Nicely by the defence. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. So what do you take away from it all?
Steam keluar. Di cross Xbox sama PS masalahnya keluar itu packnya. Iya, di Xbox ada, di PS ada memang. Steam. Aduh. Failed. Cuma sekali main gitu loh. Astaga. Kalau di Steam keluar, tapi tulisannya kayaknya masih nanti lah. Nggak langsung sekarang Steam. Nggak tahu kenapa ya. Tapi ya udahlah, kita tunggu aja. Atep ya, speednya 90, lengkung 90. Gas lah. 3-1-2-3. Belum nemu yang pakai ATM. Siapa bang? Siapa? Ada nggak yang udah pakai Epic National Team? Atep, gue sih makanya kita harus nunggu nih reviewnya Atep 900 koin soalnya. Ya nanti kita lihat lah ya sambil gue lihat review di YouTube. Siapa tahu ada yang udah pakai Atep.
Well, this is just joyous. The
Gila kalah
perfect
terus nih.
backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Blitz, makanya Atep itu blitznya bagus gak gitu loh masalahnya. Dia ada blitz tapi bagus gak blitznya, itu dia.
Defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending
Waduh, asem
power,
shit.
speed, technique, and
Shit.
really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Barella. That is good strength. Stood up well to him there. Eze, England are looking to break at pace.
Melek ya.
Totti. Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Palmer, Vardy. They're urging him to shoot. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Melek udah.
Is it really possible to have a hit from here?
Wah, dapat.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barella gets a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's
Bellingham.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oke, memang sih. Gak sebagus yang lain, oke. Kita terima. Cuman blitznya keluarnya bagus gak gitu loh. Lengkungannya lah, itunya lah. Melek ya.
And here's Vieri. Short changes him with that pass. Del Piero. Maguire wins the duel this time. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tonali. England do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs.
Gila, gue liatnya gimana ya, lihat gambarnya ya.
Tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Eze. Not the most accurate pass. Barella.
Ngelek guys. Abis ini udahan yuk.
Looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Gimana mainnya nih, ngelek begini.
That pass isn't the best. It's a great ball here. It's clean! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barella. Palmer gets a foot in here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Otto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely worked. Ramsdale claims comfort. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Vardy. Otto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Del Piero. And it's Palmer. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a little off target. And it's Eze. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vardy. It's a goal kick.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vardy. England have a free kick. And with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point. England really
Oke lah ya, oke. Kalau bukannya oke,
While they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances
next epic.
will come provided they can
Itu kan
keep
gara-gara
producing good
Atep
spells.
Persib kan
It's been
gara-gara
half with
masuk itu aja
significantly
Persib,
more
masuk apa?
positives than negatives, I feel.
Masuk
So we reach the halfway
apa
point,
namanya
and neither
yang
side have yet been able to
AFL.
force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again.
England have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Totti.
Aduh.
Now here's an interesting matchup.
Aduh.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Del Piero is standing over this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Del Piero has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. And it's Del Piero!
Alas.
What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Italy have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid
Buset.
to do.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well done. Now it's Vieri. Distributed tidily. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Del Piero. He's having a go.
Del
Just
Piero.
off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And here's Vieri. Lovely ball, and the shot!
Aduh, Has.
It's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Volley! Dispatched clinically. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper
Buang
might have done a
saja.
little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Balik lagi ke
Well, there's
dia.
a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's run loose here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And it's Del Piero. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aduh.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Tries to pass it through. Vardy.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's trying his best to keep it in play. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Totti. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eze. Bellingham. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Buset.
Oh,
Aduh,
that's
habis ini udah lah.
good.
Substitution for England.
Number 9.
Time for a change in personnel.
Kane. Number 15. Eze. Number 8. Palmer. Number 10. Bellingham.
Beckham.
Number 14. Vardy. Coming on the
Information that
field.
there will be 4 minutes stoppage
21.
time.
Number 6. James Maddison. Number 22. Mason Mount.
Foden.
Number 41.
It's the left!
Price. Number
That
47.
was no routine save.
I mean, the lad really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And the finish! There it is! And that is
Madison.
what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
James Maddison.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
I said
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next
And a
step.
quick reminder today that parking in
So
the area
brief
around the
breather
stadium
and
is
then
strictly
extra
forbidden.
time.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facility.
bisa ganti satu lagi nih, tapi masih bagus-bagus semua. Aduh.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. A chance! Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti going face to face with his great rival. Play backwards here. Now it's got space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now this could be having a shot!
William Delap.
It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Tolong. Untung.
The lead stays intact, just.
Totti clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Del Piero. Very nicely done. Del Piero.
Aduh.
Del
Untung.
Piero! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Oh, well measured. Oh, that's superb.
Della.
Sticks it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
James Madison lagi, gue kira Delap.
It was a great finish.
Oh, James
He
Madison
put it
mah.
away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Yeah.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot's on here. And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pellegrini. Oh, that's fabulous.
Harry Maguire. Dilawan cuy.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Vieri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Extra time reaches half-time.
Security stop for each block.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. The pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Vieira. Shoot! It's hit the crossbar. And this is Totti.
Aduh,
Decent chance!
ambil sip. Oh shit.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira!
Aduh.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. England really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Totti. Totti. Good, strong midfield running here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Might be danger here. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Foden. Look at this. Tries a shot.
Delap.
He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bego Beckham.
Pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch
There
with the
will be
rangefinder
one
there.
added time.
And evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that is that.
Gila, gila.
England have done it. The
Gila guys,
perfect
itu dulu lah.
outcome in this most pressured of games. And after all of that, Jim,
Oke guys, itu dulu streaming kali ini. Thank you udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Kita ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Bye guys.
Now on sale in the stadium hall.